It gives a small window into manufacturing and whether it's contracting or expanding. Bigger indicators, though, also show problems. Exports down, industrial production down, inflation very, very low, and money supply, liquidity in the market shrinking as the government looks to really prop up the yuan. So, when you sort of connect the dots, again, it's that broader issue that the economic downturn looks to be more serious than people had thought earlier this year.
Exports not just to China but to other countries in Asia that suffer from weak demand and that may be tempted to depreciate their currencies in the wake of what China and now Vietnam and Kazakhstan have done. Those exports will, of course, be hit. That being said, of course, ultimately domestic demand is far more important in Europe as it is in the United States. But the problem is, in Europe, everyone is now trying to achieve export-led growth, and the world as a whole can't achieve export-led growth. Someone has to buy.
You've got to look at the tectonic plates that are shifting here, and China is the one that's in the news, in focus at the moment, and the depreciation of the yuan is further evidence of the economy slowing, and the manufacturing gauge further evidence to that. But there's also the threat of high US interest rates, there's the collapse in oil prices, there's Russia, which is in severe recession right now with the ruble plunging, and so you've got to look at the countries that are most exposed to those four factors.
The emerging markets are going slower at the moment than the developed markets, and they have got much higher real yields than we've had in the developed markets for quite a while. So it's quite right for the emerging markets, actually, to lower their yields, to lower their interest rates, and to devalue their currencies. That makes sense for them in this environment, to import some of that growth that's coming from the more developed markets. So actually, yes, it sounds quite exciting in what China did last week, but it does make sense overall, I believe.